Alright, so before the batteries were just being held up by like I had rigged the child restraints up through the holes on the top. This time I've made this board reinforced with a 1x4. It's just a little piece of nothing reinforced with the 1x4. I'm going to take that and see if I can keep shutting my video off on me. See, you ought to be able to see what I'm doing from there. Just taking this reinforced board that I made, and I'm actually probably going to have to turn this on its side and remove a wheel to get this to go in right. Maybe. There we go. Take one of these wheels off. We'll slide this board into place. That's the tricky spot, is you want it to come back up on top of the frame on the other side. There we go. Bada bing, bada boom. It's in there now. Alright. So I got it in place now. What I'm going to have to do is I'm going to have to put a bolt on both sides all the way through to hold this thing in place. So it won't be a problem. Got the other side, feels good down here as well. And oh yeah, well, I'm at it the third time's the charm. I got my wiring redone so that I don't need the chair. It's all on the cart now. That'll be nice. But I'll cut back once I get some bolts in it. Alright, so I got the other side done. Just had to come way out on the end of this little bitty drill bit to drill the pilot hole. I'll check way down on this next drill bit. It's going to be our clearance bit. Go ahead and I made it. Alright, now that one's done, go ahead and drop that out. Put our Phillips head back in. And since I don't really have like actual hardware to do this or the money to go get everything to do everything like uniform and everything, I'm at least using the same size molly bolts or toggle bolts, whatever you call them, on both sides. Just like, I think they're number 10s. But run that up through there. Put this piece on this end. Because this isn't really doing anything except just holding it in place, more or less, and the weight of the batteries will do that for the most part. So I'll turn that up this way. Let's see. Might be able to use this COVID mask now. I'll just hold it down here. And hold this hand. You get the gist. Now I'm just going to come with the drill on the other side. Oh. And pull that in. Not even really tight, just to snug it down, you know, so it doesn't flop back and forth. And it looks like this is actually going to give us this little space right here in between the skid plate and where things should start hitting, because that's what this is going to hold our batteries up. Stop them from putting all their weight on these little screws, because that wouldn't hold very well. The main thing of this is just to stop the bottom from ripping and everything falling out. So that ought to do pretty well. So I got that side done. I'm going to go ahead and toss these drill bits back over into my little set. Put the wheel back on. Put the little snap pin back in, whatever you want to call it. I don't use the proper names all the time, because even if you're using the exact same thing, like different trades will call things different things, and I've just worked with so many different ones, it's like pulling teeth to try to get names right. As long as you know what it is and what you're doing with it, you're good to go. But yep, I'm still going to use this walker, because at the end of the day, these two right here, I believe, are going to hold my American and Christian flag. Either that or two of the ones on the chair. Either way, now you can see, got a nice good solid piece here that I can sit those batteries on and feel comfortable about. Which still yet, I'm going to take it one step further than that even. And I got this broken Rubbermaid drawer here from one of my Rubbermaid sets. I'm going to put this down in here as well. There's just an extra battery barrier thing, just in case. What I'd really like to do is go and get, they sell them at Walmart even, like these little battery boxes, and it's just like, I could just take two of those battery boxes and just mount them to that board right there. I could just put the 4 little screws in there and then the 4 in there and have 2 battery boxes completely enclosing the batteries from everything else. But since I don't have the money to do that, this Rubbermaid thing will just have to do. So once I get all that done, I'll start videoing again, and then I'll mush all these together and put the full video up.